Hello, here we are again, second day at NERCA. We're coming live to you, and we just walked into the GCP booth. And I have to tell you, I love GCP. I love the Grace products. I have a history with some Grace products that we'll talk about in a little bit, but I need to introduce you to my new friend, Dominic. Dominic, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, thanks for having us.
That's great. Can you introduce yourself a little bit, tell everybody about your, what you do, and a little bit about GCP?
Yeah, certainly. So my name is Dominic Pavazza. I cover the Mid-Atlantic for GCP, the residential side. So
awesome.
I've been with the company for almost 2 years now, and excited, and we have some really cool things going on here now.
Okay, so let's just dive into that. Okay. What do you have going on here? What do you want to share with everybody out there?
So one of the big product pushes that we're working on right now is our Vicor ENVS. This is going to be our self-adhered, fully watertight but breathable exterior.
Side?
Yep, yeah. Side. Yep. It's a self-adhered membrane. This is for siding, underneath the siding.
Yeah.
It's a great product. It's a 40-inch product in a 120-foot roll.
Wow. Okay.
So it's going to be a competitive product to the Blueskin VP100. Mm-hmm. And this product in 2022, we really want to see the market adopt this.
Yeah.
So as a contractor, the benefit to you with the Vicor NVS is going to be that it's self-adhering. It doesn't require any primers. So when you put it on the wall, it requires a 4-inch lapse, and there are guidelines here for that. And then because it's a self-adhered product, mm-hmm. It's also permeable, and
nice.
it seals around the fastener just like our ice and water shield line does.
Nice.
So the Vicor NVS product is a 400 square foot roll, and this is something that we're very excited about in 2022.
There's a lot going on around this. We've had a lot on the coffee shop talking about rain barriers underneath the siding. How is that keeping a healthy house, a healthy residence, right? And so this is really important. What are you hearing back from the contractors on it?
Yeah, so it is absolutely important. So not only do you need to protect the home from weather, but the home also has to breathe.
Right.
So the 15 perm rating, the permeability, when it comes to a self-adhered house wrap, is very, very important. And that's why this product solves both of those problems. It solves the problem of the home being both waterproof, but also breathable.
Breathable.
Yep.
And we have, you may know this, but we have our sister site, which is Ask a Roofer. And so we are finding homeowners are coming onto that site and asking about this.
Sure.
They're asking about what the siding, how to keep the house, ventilation, all those different kinds of things. So this is very cool. Yep. Okay, I have to tell you, I used to sell something that was a competitor long before, and I've always been jealous of Grace. Always. You guys have amazing underlayments. So tell us a little bit, what's happening with roofing products?
Yeah, so we appreciate that, first of all. So Grace Ice and Water Shield, as you know, we're the original, right?
Yeah.
So we are the Ice and Water Shield.
You are.
That is our kind of our bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
It is what we first came out to market with and kind of how we got started in this industry. So our standard Grace Ice and Water is going to be our red and white box. That's a fully self-adhered underlayment. It's a 40 mil product. It's full rubberized asphalt with a high density polyethylene top sheet. And then our Grace Select is essentially, for lack of a better term, a thinner version of that. So this is a 26 mil product versus the 40 mil product. Same exact chemical components, just thinner.
Yeah.
That goes to try to convert those contractors from a granular product to a true rubberized asphalt.
Yeah.
And then we have our other product lines here, which is our high temperature version of the Ice and Water Shield. And then one that isn't on the table is our, behind us you'll see it, is our Grace Ultra. And that is a butyl modified adhesive, not a rubberized asphalt. And that's for more light commercial applications, your copper, your Core-10, your zinc roofing systems.
So we are seeing so much with metal. It is growing so fast, and it is so important to have the right underlayment, the high temp, and making sure that it's quality, so that it lasts as long as the metal roof does.
Correct.
Yeah. So what are you seeing out there? I know sales have just been going crazy on the residential side, but how's the market looking?
Yeah, so we're seeing two things. One, I agree with you that when it comes to protecting the roof, the temperatures is so important.
Yeah.
However, what we're also seeing with supply chain issues is that contractors need exposure time. So when you get into these higher temperature products, it actually increases your exposure period. So you're allowed to have our products on your roof for 120 days without the steel or the aluminum standing seam going on top of it.
I love it.
So that is something that we are
so
seeing
important.
as well. Yep.
So important.
And it's watertight too, so
yeah.
while you're waiting, you're not worried about water coming into that roof.
There's so many contractors with backlogs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just trying to get things handled and take care of their customers. So this kind of product does that.
Absolutely.
Takes care of them. How's the show been for you?
Show's been great. We've had some really good traffic. We've met with a lot of great contractors, some that are using our products, some that are interested in using our products. Yeah. So we're excited, and the turnout's been very good.
That's great. You know what I always found is contractors who use Grace, that's all they use.
Yes. Once you use Grace, you appreciate the quality. Typically you don't move away from it.
Yeah, I know. I had some hard times there with that. I know. Great. We love this. Oh yeah, thank you. What is this?
Okay. This is one of our sample or our displays that we have, and this display basically is a small version of what the actual ice and water shield does. So this is basically showing your roof deck, and on top of your roof deck you put your ice and water shield, and then on top of your ice and water shield, when you start to put your shingles down,
right,
you obviously have to nail through it with the Medic nail gun. Well, that nail is through our ice and water, and you can see that the water isn't leaking down through.
It's not.
So it self-seals around that fastener, and this is just a small display showing that our ice and water shield truly does keep the water out of your house.
That is so cool. That's smart marketing. That is a great display.
Yes,
I love it.
Like it.
And thank you, Karen. Karen's here. She's helping me as always to make sure we get everything. So, Dominic, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time,
It's
Heidi.
great meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you
and
as well.
Love being here at NERCA. We're coming to the end. All of our lovely YouTube followers out there. We are going to probably take one more